A 36-year-old man is brought to the emergency department after a motor vehicle collision. He has multiple penetrating injuries, including active rectal bleeding. Endoscopy shows that the bleeding source is located in the anal canal below the pectinate line. The artery injured in this patient most likely originates from which of the following? Choice A, superior mesenteric artery. Choice B, inferior mesenteric artery. Choice C, external iliac artery. Choice D, internal iliac artery. Or choice E, sigmoid artery. Wait 5 seconds and I'll answer the question. This is a very simple anatomy question. The rectum is supplied by the superior, middle, and inferior rectal arteries. Above the pectinate line, we have the superior rectal artery, which originates from the inferior mesenteric artery, which itself originates from the abdominal aorta. But of course, that's not what the question is asking. It's asking below the pectinate line, and that can be either the middle or inferior rectal artery. But for the purposes of this question, it doesn't matter, because the inferior rectal artery originates from the internal pudendal artery, and the internal pudendal artery and the middle rectal artery both originate from the internal iliac artery. Choice D is the correct answer. Really not much to say here. It's a very simple anatomy question. So just going through the wrong answers real quick. Choice A, SMA, that supplies the midgut approximately from the distal duodenum to the proximal 2/3 of the transverse colon. Choice C, external iliac artery. I mean, that has branches to supply the abdominal wall, but not the rectum. It courses down to become the femoral artery, which of course supplies the leg. Choice E, sigmoid artery. Sigmoid artery is also a branch of the IMA, and as the name implies, it supplies the sigmoid colon. So, only thing for you to know here is just know your rectal arteries, know what above and below the pectinate line means, and know that above the pectinate line it's from the IMA to the superior rectal, and then below the pectinate line it's from the internal iliac artery branching into middle rectal and internal pudendal artery, which itself branches to inferior rectal artery. I hope this video was helpful. I'll see you in the next one.